B40. On today's show, she says,
Charles, I hate this world, but I just love to have sex with him.
he says,
I ain't never had sex with her.
Why would he want to have sex with that and he have all
find out what's going on with them, and others who say, I hate my mate, but the sex is great. Can you imagine hating somebody, but loving sex with them? Because that's what we're talking about today. And on top of that, can you imagine loving sex with them, but have the person have a girlfriend at the same time? That's what's going on with my first guest, Sharima. Sharima, welcome to the show. And why don't you tell us what's going on here? Go ahead. Oh. What's wrong? What's wrong? You upset about this? Or
No, I'm not upset.
did you like this guy, or are you having sex with this man?
Yeah, we were having sex.
Okay, did you feel something more for him, or was it just about sex?
The sex just was good. That's all.
Did you want to have a relationship with him?
No.
No desire to?
Huh?
No desire to relationship with him?
Not at all.
What did you want? You just to continue having sex? Once you got in sex, what was so good about it?
You fine.
Why? Tell me a little bit about that. What makes this man so much better you couldn't go find some other man that's available? Because this got a girlfriend.
But what she was when you spent the quality time with me?
Well, she obviously...
Well, how she give him the picture?
That's a good question.
Also with him lying.
Guess what? He just walked out. This is Yogi.
Here's a witness.
Yogi's the guy she's having sex with.
What?
You watch the woman there?
So you saying I'm lying? I'm lying.
Witness, man, you ain't with sex, baby.
That's what you be and lie. Don't be none. 7 months, Charles. 7 months.
For 7 months, you've been having sex with him, and he's saying, what are you calling? You're calling her a liar?
Constantly.
Much lie.
No, she lying. You call her things to your mama, but at the same time, you say, don't fuck her. She crazy. Now what?
Wait, what are you saying? Yogi, I'll be over there. Wait, do me a favor. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait, I got a lot of questions here. Do you guys have questions? Here we go. Here's what I want to know. I heard babies flying around there. What are you talking about? Your girlfriend, the mother of your child?
One of them.
Yogi, how many kids are there?
That's fully good.
4 kids.
Last 4. He's playing
Wait, Sharima, hold on for a second.
Now what?
You got 4. You got 4 little girls. All by this one?
No.
By how many
So
mothers?
what balls is that you?
Wait, Sharima, we just missed it. You got 4 daughters by 4 different women. Now, at the same time, you're asking us to believe that maybe you weren't fooling around with her.
Man, look here, you see one of my baby mamas, her ain't my type, man.
If you're telling the truth, Sharima, then you should be able to tell us right away when the last time was you had sex.
Charlie.
Yeah, look. I'm saying right.
When was the last time you had sex with him?
Like about 5 weeks ago.
Yesterday, you producers, it was 2 weeks.
Well, at the time when I'm talking to them, it had been 2 weeks. This
You was
ass
drinking?
lying. He lying.
You was drinking when you thought about it?
And when I get
You know what? I want to find someone else maybe credible that can help with this story. You want to meet the girlfriend? Sarah, come on out.
You ain't got to. You want to talk to you, so I hope you respect me like a woman too. Yeah, shoot that butt.
And break off. Right out.
Right out. Okay, right out.
Let me ask you something. Dale, do you believe this woman's lying?
Yeah. That ain't his type. Like he said, that ain't his type. Well, if I ain't his type, I'll let your little brother have it. You for his type. This thing don't go there. Please come kill someone of y'all. Okay, no. And tell her to leave my, and have her leave mine alone.
Dale, have a seat. Have a seat. Karima, you know what?
Why you don't drink? She know what's happening. Just like the lie you told me. Just like the lie you told me. Just like the lie you told me.
Hold on. Karima, take a look at me. Come here. I got a question for you. Why is it with all of the men in this world that you want to keep having sex with this man who has a girlfriend? Why?
Why would she? That's what I'm saying.
No, but you're not answering my question.
Okay,
What is so good about him?
I'm saying, the little, you know, that's good.
And Dell, let me ask you, if she's not having sex with him, why would she be making this up?
Okay, first of all, I'm not saying I don't believe her, and I'm not saying I believe her because I don't
You
believe
said she was a liar, though.
I don't believe nothing. I don't believe anything what somebody else say who I don't know. Okay, first of all, I stay with me. Okay, I'm go to work.
Hey, don't be talking.
Well, anyway, well, whatever. Yogi go to work. Yogi come home. Yogi do this. I know every move he makes.
All right. You know what? I got to go to break. But let me ask you, Karima, why should we believe? Do you have any proof?
Okay, my friend Lisa, she knows this one is after how long he just.
All right, you know what? I got to go to commercial break. When we come back, we're going to pull Lisa out here and find out the rest of the story, all right? The reason why I can't see this guy is because I live with a woman who I like a lot more than I like this guy. This is what? Are you sleeping with her too? Yes.
It's a country I love very much, but the innocent suffering there is heartbreaking. It's a place where 1 in 5 children live in poverty, and far too many go hungry. They don't get medical care until it's almost too late. Some never even learn how to read. In the country I love, children are gunned down on their own streets. The country is America, and the children suffering are American children. They're right here in our own backyard, right here in our inner cities, small towns, back country, and reservations. People ask me all the time, what can I do to help the children who are suffering right here at home? Here's what you can do. Call now and join Save the Children, Home Team USA. I'm here in Appalachia, where Save the Children began over 60 years ago with the belief that we all have the power to make a difference. That can-do spirit is at the heart of the Home Team today. Your monthly Home Team contribution fights the suffering here at home in so many ways. It works to fight hunger and poor nutrition, bring immunization, eye care, and other urgently needed health services. Keep children safe from violent streets. Teach skills they need to succeed in school, and give our youngest children a safe, healthy start. I believe in Home Team so strongly because I've seen results with my own eyes. It really works. Your monthly contribution may be the hardest working dollar you spend. Call now. We'll send your membership kit right away. And every month you'll get a real story from one of our U.S. locations, plus the facts on how your dollars are working for American children. It may be years before we win the battle against poverty, but we can take our children off the front lines right now with Home Team USA. Call now. Join me today.
Ready to take a walk on the wild side? We've got just what you want. Call toll-free 1-800-5000-HOT. Where exciting women are waiting to make your fantasy come true. We'll talk about whatever you want. So pick up the phone right now and call toll-free 1-800-5000-HOT. Adults only.
Talk to you again now. Now, what were you saying? Do you think that she's sleeping with him or not?
I think she's sleeping with him.
Really?
He just doesn't want to admit it.
He doesn't want to admit it?
No.
What do you guys think?
I don't think she's sleeping with him, but she wants him.
She wants him? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, she definitely wants him.
They obviously don't know we have a little show going right here. Ladies, what you calling me for? Sharima, first of all, watch your language on television. Sharima, now, you've said you don't want him, but then why do you have sex with him?
I get it again.
If you do.
Because he'll give it to me. Believe that. Believe that.
Dale, hold on.
Must not be too much of a fool. Girl, yes, you is.
Sharima, listen to me. Before,
You thought like she was in bed with him.
guys, hold on. Before I pull her out here, I want to know from you, how is she going to back up your story?
Because every time when I go over there, she know I ain't going over there to I get
Has
dropped
she
off
seen you
over
with
there.
him? Has she ever seen you with him?
All the time. And he know it. He is lying.
All right, Lisa, come on out.
You know what I'm saying? Sure enough, this your woman, but you is doing my dog.
I'm being a man by the whole
doing my dog constantly, Yogi. You need to start clowning, though. Be a man about
Okay.
this. Be a man.
You make it seem like you in the bedroom with me, baby.
I know when she go there 1, 3 o'clock in the morning, she ain't going to play no cards.
When I was with you,
You ain't talking about
3 o'clock in the morning.
in the living room and you done been in the closed door lights though. What y'all talking?
No.
Come on, man.
I gotta be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning now.
I'm going to work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Hold on. Yogi, I'm going to ask you.
I gotta be to work 6 o'clock in the morning. Be going up 3 o'clock.
Hold on. Yogi, I'm going to ask you to hold on for a second. Sharima, do me a favor. Show some respect.
Please, don't play no.
Hold on. Show some respect, all of you, to me and to the audience here for a second, because I want to hear what this lady has to say, okay? Why don't you tell us what's going on? Are the two of them sleeping together?
Yeah.
And why doesn't Dell believe it?
Maybe she don't want to believe. Maybe she's under denial.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, let me ask the most important question. Why do you think your friend, why do you think Sharima keeps going back to this man for sex?
That's just like if you go to a restaurant and the food good, you're going to go back.
Excuse me. I think you all should get rid of him because he is a dog.
Stand up. Come on over.
First of all, are you one of his kids' mother? Yeah. Now, if he got 4 kids by 4 different women, including you, I mean, you know what I'm saying, 3, whatever it is. But if he got 4 daughters, you one of their mother. What makes you think he not sleeping with her? And he got 4. Like
I said, I'm not sitting up here saying I don't believe her. I'm not sitting up here saying I do believe her. So why should I believe somebody I don't know? I never met this
regardless,
girl.
you are just like one of them. I could be doing one of them. My man don't know. I mean, come on, you open. You open. You open. And see, you can tell right
What my
there that
baby,
he
what
ain't
my
a man
kids
because
got to
he
do
ain't
with
speaking
it?
his piece. You open.
Dell, she has a good... Dell, this lady has a good point there. I mean, but what do you want with him? Do you want a committed relationship with him? Do you have that now?
Yes.
So you want that with him? Do you want to keep that with him?
And then another thing, you can tell.
Do you believe he's going to be faithful?
Yes.
Yogi, are you going to be faithful to her?
I've been faithful with her.
No, I didn't say have you been. Are you going to be?
I've been faithful with her, and I'm still going to be faithful with her.
Are you committed to her?
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
Do you care to be?
But why didn't he tell you about they had his other baby mama and her got a baby a month apart?
No, that was, okay, first of all,
Go ahead.
You said that he goes to work every day and everything else, right? But she said she was with him for 7 months.
Strictly, constantly.
that's what I'm trying to
He
figure
was going
out.
to work on her, right?
This is
That's where he was going to work?
Do you trust him? Do you trust him?
Huh?
Do you trust him?
I'm going to say it's true.
Answer the question. Do you trust him?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I don't care what nobody says. Yes,
I'm going to break. Up next, the guy claims that fighting in his foreplay makes sex better. We'll meet him and his girlfriend when we come back. Woo! Yeah, hop up. Come here. Hold on, listen up. Listen up. Go ahead, yeah. For tickets, write to the Charles Perez Show, 514 West 57th Street, New York, New York, 10019. Or give us a call at 1-800-594-4466.
Yes, it's coming to me. Just a moment. Hello, happy psychic helpers. Oh, yeah, I see a lot in your future, lady.
Have you called those other psychic lines only to be left with an empty feeling? Well, you deserve better. Call the Psychic Readers Network and speak to a psychic who really cares. We believe our psychics are the best, and to prove it, we want you to try us for free. That's right. Call now and you'll get a free sample reading with one of our gifted psychics. Call now. This call is free. Call 1-800-471-7462.
A flower is perfect in every way. You, however, could use some work. The Soloflex Muscle Machine. 32 real weightlifting exercises with none of the hassles of free weights. Call now for a free brochure and video.
I tell you, it's not easy being a rock. Ooh, that's cold. No respect at all. My whole life, I keep getting stepped on. Oh, look at me. I'm a mess. Lady, we've been through this before. Spray-ons, rub-ins, they make things worse. Oh, I need the rug doctor. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, Loa, you are there. Oh, not here. Go find a tree. Hey, lady, better keep the rug doctor around.
Rug Doctor is for rent at supermarkets, hardware, and drugstores everywhere. Call now for $5 off. If you've been seriously injured in any kind of accident, the law limits the time you have to file your claim. Time may be running out. You need a lawyer who will work quickly to get you money for your injuries. Call the Injury Helpline now and speak to a lawyer near you for free. One who works hard to get what you deserve and who gets paid only when you collect money. The insurance companies have lawyers working hard on their side, and so should you. Call 1-800-346-1550.
Stop breaking her heart.
She's a no-good, dirty, rotten dog.
On the next Charles Perez.
Are you looking for someone to turn up the heat? Ready for some hot, live conversation? Call toll-free 1-800-7000-HOT. So if you really want it live, turn on the heat. Call toll-free 1-800-7000-HOT. Adults only. Light up your night. Call now.
Oh, we're definitely helping to clean up the environment.
I feel good. You know, I did something today to help out somebody else. You learn as you do.
And the Coast Guard has learned environmental science.
The more we protect the environment, the better place the world will be.
I can't believe I get paid for this. Ow!
I gotta tell you, this gets more severe because my next guest is sick and tired of fighting all the time with his mate. So what do you do? Do you start fighting and it's like a foreplay, you say?
Yeah, it's like foreplay. It's like we keep doing, like, we fight, we argue, but at the end we end up having sex and making up.
Don't you ever get tired of this?
Oh, I'm plenty tired of it. It's like...
But why don't you guys break up? Just because of the sex?
Well, yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Okay, I want to hear her side of this whole story and see what's going on. Roseanne, you want to come on out? Give her a hand. Roseanne, describe for me your relationship.
Well, all we do is argue and fight.
Yeah.
But, I mean, after that, it's just like, it's a different story when you're in bed.
Okay, you have told us, and I'm going to be honest, this is what you told our producers. You said that he annoys you.
Yeah, he does.
Okay?
And that you basically don't like him anymore. He's not the guy that you first started dating. Okay. Does the fighting make the sex hotter? I mean, you know what I mean, audience? Does it build up all this passion, and then you go in the bedroom, you have great sex, and then everything's okay till you fight again?
I just like having sex with him because it turns me on.
Every time we fight, I mean, just like every time we fight, it just starts building up, and I guess it's my way of taking it out on her.
It's different though when you guys are when you're out in public and you're together, and then it's when you guys are together in bed, there's nobody else there, and it's totally different.
Is your sex violent?
No.
It's not. Okay.
No.
What happens in public?
Huh?
What happens in public? Tell me about the state fair you went to.
God. All he was talking to other girls. I mean, he's there. He knows. I guess he knows. I'm new where I come from, and he knows a lot of people. And he was. I mean, he left me behind. He left me behind, and he was over there talking all.
I thought you didn't like him anymore.
You did.
Check this out. It was supposed to be me and the boys, right? We were supposed to go to the state fair, you know, just check out the scene, you know, see what's up. And no, you know, she got the little trip, you know, well, I don't trust you. You don't go, you know, watch all these girls and everything. And I go, well, if you want, you can go. But don't expect me, you know, like, be paying much attention to you because it's me and the boys.
I was thinking about myself on some stairs like that.
She disappeared. I mean, she just took off.
Audience, does it sound like she's jealous? Well, if you're somebody who's sitting here saying he annoys you and you don't like him anymore, but you're jealous?
I didn't say nothing to him. I was just sitting there, and he was over there.
It was like, the way she's acting.
Is this what you do? You like bicker like this?
Yeah.
All day?
Like
but
today, we got lost.
But I don't get that they don't like each other. Do you, audience? I mean, it seems like there's something going on.
Just a constant argument.
Are you going to stay together?
I don't know.
Never. I mean, it's just the sex. It's really good.
Alex, why are you with her?
Why am I with her?
Yeah.
The sex. I mean, it's great.
That's the only reason you're with her?
Well, not just that. I mean, before it was just great. We used to get along. We didn't fight at all. We got
I'll get right back to you. You know,
great.
Alex, here's what I want to know. Is she controlling the relationship?
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Is she like keeping a little string on you, and when she wants it, does she yank it, and do you come running?
Yeah. You know, she just keeps like, it's like, oh, no, come on.
Hold on.
No, hold on. I'm gonna ask you for a moment.
She's a control freak, all right? She wants control of everything. What we eat, where we go.
Okay. Be quiet, shut up.
Keep going. Come on, I want to hear
it. Where we go, you know, what we do, who I talk to sometimes even. You know, I got friends. I mean, I can go up to people and talk to them like that.
Does she worry about what you wear? Does she worry about who you hang out with? Does she worry about...
Yeah.
So she's trying to control your whole life.
She's trying to control it. I mean, just like constant control. And the way just keeps it going.
We're not from New York, okay? We're new, whatever. And we got lost today. He swore he knew which way we were going, and we were late to the show almost because he thought he knew where we were going. He said, let's just go straight. And we got off the subway. We were lost.
But you know, that doesn't matter. It sounds like there's something about control in all of this.
No,
you
I don't know everything.
And what I wonder is, Alex, if you don't like this, are you strong enough to break free?
No.
Yeah.
Do you think so, audience? What's your comment? Stand up.
You know, you're living a troubled marriage, and sex, I think, can only go so far.
No, it's different. When you're together,
no.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's different.
I think that you're probably, you know, marriage can last 50 years. You can have grandchildren. You can be a great-grandparent. And I think eventually the sex is going to get old. And I think you're young right now, and I think you need to get out, and you need to find someone who respects you, my friend. Respects you.
All right, we're getting out of here. Coming up, a man who says, get this, he hates being used for sex and wants more. Whatever that means. He'll confront his mate for the first time in sex. Get out that way. Are you upset that your friend or relative is pregnant but still partying like there's no tomorrow? If so, give me a call.
The act of giving has to be one of the very best feelings in the world. I personally put it up there with eating ice cream right out of the carton, or being on the receiving end of an unexpected kiss, or smelling a freshly mown lawn. Not surprisingly, the act of supporting our United Way produces the same wonderful effect. It takes our gifts and through the magic and not a little hard work of volunteers and nonprofit agencies turns those gifts into everything from food and shelter to disaster relief and daycare. And it all goes right to the people who really need it, right here in the neighborhood. So this year, if you would, support our United Way. I guarantee it'll be a very good feeling, and you won't even have to cut the grass to get it. United Way. With you, reaching those who need help, touching us all.
From the palm-lined streets of Bel Air to the gang wars and drive-by shootings of the inner city. From the glamour of Hollywood to the boardwalks of Venice, to the riots, the floods, the fires, and the quakes. Watch the brave men and women in blue who accept the challenge. If it happens in L.A. LAPD.
See it weekday mornings at 10:30 on C40.
They've given our generation a label. X. Generation nothing. They say we have no sense of purpose. They say we have no war to fight and no cause to believe in. Who are they? Join the thousands of us who are making a difference and wear a label that does mean something.
Ready to take a walk on the wild side? We've got just what you want. Call toll-free 1-800-5000-HOT. Where exciting women are waiting to make your fantasy come true. We'll talk about whatever you want. So pick up the phone right now and call toll-free 1-800-5000-HOT. Adults only.
All right, here's the question. Can man live on sex alone? Some say yes, some say no. Hopefully my next guest can answer that. Meet Roger. Give him a hand. Now, Roger, tell me about your relationship.
Well, I met this person probably back in December, and we started out, and now it's just like a total grudge. I mean, it's we hate
what?
each other.
I mean, well, first of all, you can't use that language on national TV. But what do you mean, grudge?
It's grudge. I mean, we hate each other. We totally can't stand each other. We get together, all we do is have sex, and then go about our separate ways. And we've been doing it now for like 8 months.
Are you okay with that, or do you want...
I want more. I mean, yeah, everybody
What do you want, like a relationship, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and I'm not getting that. So.
Okay, I want to meet this person. Y'all? Okay, Greg, come on out. Come on out. How you doing, Colin?
You're loving it, huh?
So, Colin, man, he wants...
Well, can't you see why I have like a grudge for him? You can't dump it.
Wait, so he wants more. Are you interested in that at all?
Not really. I just like the aspect of it, you know? It's almost like, I consider him like a yo-yo. He's like on the end of my finger whenever I want to do with it. He does it.
I can't believe you just said that.
It's the truth.
What do you mean it's the truth? I mean, I come after you, you come after me.
No, you come to where I work out, you hound me. You know, I don't need that, man. I won't even tell you where I work for fear you're going to come and make a big scene. It's like fatal attraction.
That's stupid.
Roger, wait. Are you, hold on, audience, for a second.
Hold on. You sound like some Glenn Close fatal attraction bitch. I mean, wait till you get home and you find your rabbit in the pot. I can't believe you said that. I mean, we've been together for 8 months, and you're sitting here acting like I don't even exist.
I'm not trying to make you out to be some fatal attraction bitch, but you know, you do walk around like your little blonde wig, you paint your fingernails up your high heels. I can't take it anymore.
I have never dressed up.
Yes,
you're just...
All right?
Yeah, you're right. I'm
Guys,
just not
hold on here.
Around with. That's what it is.
Hold on. First of all, guys, watch your language, all right? Please. Roger?
That's it.
Roger, are you in love with him?
Yes.
Roger, are you in love with him?
I fell out of love with him. Now I don't love him. I did. When we first got together,
But do you still have this sexual relationship?
He asked me, way back in January when I was dating someone else. He asked me to stop dating this person. He got pissed off when I went out with other people. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to, like, go from one guy to another. But then he asked me to, and so I did, and now he's treating me like a piece of dirt on his shoe.
Colin, what do you want?
Just, I mean, what do you want? Tell me, what do you want?
Just
well,
let him talk, though,
Let me
Roger.
finish.
You can ask him the question, but let him talk.
You know, it's just, I just want him basically for the sex. He's like the Energizer Bunny, this kid. He just goes and goes and goes and goes. He never stops. If I call him up, he's there all the time, you know? And that's what I need.
All right, we've got some people with some stuff to say here. Stand up, please.
For Forrest and Conan on the end there, I think those two should just break up. For the two in the middle, they should just break up and just call each other just for sex when they want to. And then for this end on the four in the end, if you say you've been sleeping with him for the past 7 months, is there any markings on his body that you can describe to his wife so that she'll believe?
Just like what she said, just like I found out she was lying. His mama said, well, she told me she was with him 4th of July. Come to find out she was not with him 4th of July. She went to his mom's house to get something because her ass was hungry.
Hold on.
Okay?
Hold on. Del, you know what? I don't think we really care about the 4th of July. I want to address the man's question, which is, can you...
What a mark?
What? He ain't got no mark on him. If she don't believe me, she's a damn fool. Must not be too much of a fool. I'm going to believe you for. Hey. What am I going to believe you for? Hey, Charles.
All right, stand up,
Susan. And another thing.
Get it right.
He was with me on the 4th of July, and my family had, you know what I'm saying, a little cookout or whatever. It was just that when I went over there, he said that she was over there, maybe one of his other baby mamas or whatever. But whoever he was with, he took them home, and that's what my right hand, the guard, he came and got me, and it was on.
All right.
And it was on.
I have a question for the two on the end. I just want to know, if you really don't love him anymore, what the hell are you doing on a show? Talking about that you hate him and you love him, you just staying with what is this?
Because when the sex is that good, the boy just gotta come back for it.
But I think he does love you. I think he really does love you because
I mean,
he wouldn't be arguing about
it. If it was just one-sided, I would be getting a big, huge 12-inch damn plastic piece.
Wait, hold on.
I mean,
hold on.
Can I say something?
As soon as they're all quiet
Can
for a second.
Say something?
Hold on.
Since we're clear in
go
the
ahead,
air,
Colin.
and we're being honest, you know, the reason why I can't see this guy is because I live with a woman who I like a lot more than I like this guy.
You do what? Are you sleeping with her too?
Yes.
You're choosing to tell me this on national television.
Oh, the forum is here. I might as well air it out, right?
Wait. Hold on here. You're in a relationship with a woman?
Yes, I am.
It is sexual as well?
Very much so.
And you had no idea of this, Roger?
Can't you tell him? You are a total son of You want to get your face plastered all over television is what you want. So that's the only reason you're telling me this now. You've had 8 months to tell me that you some other woman.
You never asked. I didn't have to tell you.
You know what? Hold on. Roger, I know you don't want to hear this now, and this isn't as a cut to Colin, and please don't take it this way. But he obviously let you know kind of what the rules were and that he didn't want what you wanted a long time ago.
He's just coming on. No, he knows the rules. He's coming on here and acting like a little fairy.
No, you
all right, crying around. He knows the rules. I mean, completely. I've told him what it's all about. This is the way it's going to be. When it's on my terms, we'll do that. And if not, don't call me. When I'm ready to eat, I will call you. You know, don't call us.
He comes over when I need him to, okay?
Not even. Don't even go there.
Keep going there. When we come back, a woman's confessing to her boyfriend of 3 years that she's just using him for sex. You don't want to mess up. What's your question or comment? Comment? All right. To all of them or to... For tickets, write to the Charles Perez Show, 514 West 57th Street, New York, 10019. Or give us a call at 1-800-594-4466.
Good credit, slow credit, no problem. Hidden Nissan's blowing the doors off the competition with the largest Nissan liquidation sale in South Carolina's history. Save thousands of dollars on hundreds of new Nissan cars, trucks, and vans. 0 down delivered. Instant financing and extra appraisers to help you. Discounts as high as $5,500. Folks, don't waste your time going to see other Nissan dealers. They can't match Petty's price during this special liquidation sale.
Are you looking for someone to turn up the heat? Ready for some hot, live conversation? Call toll-free 1-800-7000-HOT. So if you really want it live, turn on the heat. Call toll-free 1-800-7000-HOT. Adults only. Light up your night. Call now.
Before we even know it, we're part of a community. I like to think of it as a kind of wonderfully vibrant, noisy, colorful, crazy quilt. Each one of us a unique and perfect patch. And you could think of our United Way as the thread, sewn by a circle of remarkable, hard-working volunteers of nonprofit agencies. Folks you'll find in every corner of the community quilt, keeping families together and kids tethered, and connecting people with great needs with people who can fill those needs. So when you support our United Way, you are in no small way helping to keep the circle going and the thread strong, and making that crazy quilt called community a mighty warm place to be. United Way, with you reaching those who need help, touching us all.
The DARE officers in the upstate educate kids on how to say no to drugs and violence.
DARE has taught me to have a good self-esteem.
DARE has taught me to say no to drugs and believe in myself.
DARE has taught me to say no to negative peer pressure.
Greenville County dares you to say no.
Support your local DARE program.
We're back, and there's a lot going on here. I want to get back to you, Roger, and talk to you because I can see you. You're very upset right now. I want to introduce my next guest first, and we'll come back to you. This is Janelle. Now, Janelle got in touch with our show, and she wanted to come on here for a very special reason, and that's because you wanted to say something to your boyfriend about your relationship, correct?
Yeah.
What did you want to say?
I don't feel like me and him are in the same relationship. Right now, I'm just with him for the sex, truthfully, because he's real possessive over me, and it's breaking up our relationship.
And he doesn't know this?
No. I say things to him sometimes about it.
Because he's not around here. He can't hear anything you're saying right now.
Yeah. Well, I say things to him sometimes about it, and he'll just laugh about it and he'll think I'm playing with it, but I'm not really playing with it. And my girlfriend tells him, but he doesn't listen to it.
You know, that's actually a very good thing. Some things that your lover may say to you is like a joke, maybe more true than you really know. This guy's outside. He's backstage. I'm going to go get him now, okay? Let's see what he knows, and let's see what he has to say. Be right back. All right, let's go. Hey, what's up? How you doing? All right, come on in. So what's been going on? How do you feel about, like, your relationship with Janelle and all? Everything's going all right, though? Really? All right. Have a seat. Thanks for being here. Well, let me ask you. Like what I just asked you, how do you feel about your relationship? Are you guys close? Are you tight now? Are you?
I mean, we're just, like, almost breaking up now.
Really? Why?
Because she been hanging around with those chicken heads, man. Those chicken heads, man, on the app every day.
What's a chicken head?
Like, like, girls that don't do nothing, you know, bums.
Well, you say that he's possessive of you, though.
If my friends are bums, right? He follows me to my friend's house. I sat in my best friend's house for 3 hours one day. He sat downstairs with my daughter, waiting for me to come out. 3 hours.
She lied, man.
He should have a better life than that.
No, wait, Raheem, I understand that you're here. You probably don't want to sound anything but cool in front of your friends and on TV. But what's going on? Do you love this woman?
I mean, she's my main girl. Straight out. My number one, my true one. For real.
Does she say things to you about the relationship? Does she drop hints about where it's going and how she feels?
I mean, she lies too much, man. She lies so much. It's unbelievable.
Well, I think the one thing, and I ask the audience to respect what's going on here and what they're talking about, and what they're saying to each other, because she came on here for a reason. I mean, she wanted to set something straight with you, okay?
Well, tell me, baby.
Well, I'm always telling you, you know, because the possessiveness and took over our relationship, that is only making me be with you for sex. I don't be playing. I be telling the truth. You got too possessive over me, and I don't like it.
It wasn't like that in the beginning, though. It wasn't like that, though.
But you know what? It's not the beginning,
Why don't you tell her what you
Raheem.
did, though? Why don't you tell them what you did?
What did I do?
All right, then. She be lying, saying, you know, she's over her girlfriends, and she be all the way back to New York and stuff, chilling with her friends.
So she lies to you to get away from you?
She lies to be with her friends, though.
But realize what that is. Part of that, I'm no psychologist, but she must feel a little trapped if she feels she has to lie to go to New York, don't you think? And the thing about that is that's got to be both of your faults. Now, do you want a relationship here or not?
I need time alone to think things out on my own.
Yeah, take it, baby.
You know, that's actually a very mature decision, but the sex is still good.
Yeah, you don't understand. I live with him. He's with me 24/7 when he's not working. I mean, you know, people, you should be able to go to your girlfriend's house and, you know, watch a movie with your girlfriend and stuff. I don't think I need to be trapped in a relationship.
You get some true girls, then. Chicken heads, man.
No, wait, hold on. Yeah, all she's saying is she wants some room, you know? All she's saying is she wants some room. I mean, are you willing to give her that?
Go ahead. Take your time. Take your time.
All right. Snap, you have a comment here?
I would like to know if they have protective sex.
Who?
The first one.
Yogi and...
The girl there.
Yogi and Sharima. Sharima, if you two are having sex, do you have protective sex?
Man, I mean, this girl never had sex.
And the second one, you shouldn't bother with him. Does your wife know you're gay?
It's not his wife, and that's the same.
Oh, does she know you're...
Yeah, she wants to see me do it.
That's the sick part.
She knows about me, and I don't know about her. Yeah. Oh, so you shared with her about me, and you don't have the common respect to share her with me.
See, I wouldn't, because look at your reaction. You can't handle it.
You're right, I'm pissed off. We've been together 8 months, and you're sitting here acting, you're telling me on television.
I've been with her for 3 years.
All right, so you've been with her for 3 years, and I mean absolutely nothing. Why the hell have you kept me around?
Why? Because I'm you, man, that's why.
I mean, at least I can say that you mattered a little bit. You know, true, we don't do anything together. We don't hang out anymore. We don't go to movies. You don't come over for dinner. All we do is have sex. You didn't even go with me on my vacation. All right, we had plans to go away on vacation.
Fire Island with all
I
the
did
little
not go
fairies,
to Fire
man.
Island. You know that I've never been to Fire Island. I went to Florida, and you had every opportunity to go with me, and you chose not to. I come back, and what do? You come over to my apartment, you me, and then you go, and you have fun with your friends. So what you do? Leave her bed and come directly into mine?
No, I left you, and then I went to her, because she's better than you are anyway, man.
I got to ask you this question, which is the question he asked you. Why is he still in your life?
Hey, why? Because he's good.
All right, coming up, one of New York's hottest rager personalities is going to offer her opinion and hopefully give us some advice, and we'll learn something from these relationships. Don't go away.
One difference between You Can Read, that teaches with video cassettes, and Hooked on Phonics, that teaches with audio cassettes, is the difference between CAT Cat and CAT Cat. You Can Read makes learning to read fun with sight, sound, color, and motion. Call 1-800-818-READ. Call within the next 30 minutes and receive a special discount on additional programs. 1-800-818-READ.
I called one of those psychic lines.
Oh, forget it. They were so wrong.
You're kidding. I had a great reading when I called.
Then it had to be the Psychic Readers Network.
You're right. How'd you know? They have the best psychic.
Oh, I know.
And to prove it, they give you a free reading.
A free reading?
Exactly. That's why everyone's calling.
Call now. This call is free. Call 1-800-508-8426.
Warning, crushed hearts. On the next Charles Perez, meet women who've had their emotions turned upside down by the man they used to adore.
He told me that he would never do anything to hurt me.
To their surprise, their sweet Romeo wasn't so sweet at all.
I found out Jamal had another girl pregnant a month behind me.
Maybe these guys just have a problem with commitment.
I'm just not a committed kind of guy.
Stop breaking her heart on the next Charles Perez.
And Brockman Automotive want to send you on a high seas vacation. You could easily be on your way to SeaWorld of San Antonio to catch the final performance of Baywatch the Water Show. Register at Brockman Automotive or mail your entry to C40 Studio. Then, watch Baywatch weeknights at 7 on C40. If your name appears on screen, you win a C-shirt. And on September 29th, we'll draw a name for the grand prize trip. For sun and fun C40 style, get your name in the box today. And watch Baywatch weeknights on C40 to see if you're a winner.
To have a dream, but never the chance to achieve it. That is perhaps the greatest tragedy in life. The United Negro College Fund exists to bring the dreams of thousands of young people within reach. Hands that yearn to touch lives. We train to heal, to teach, to bless. We encourage souls that hear music to write symphonies and sing anthems. And to those once bound by poverty, we present a wealth of possibilities. When you support the United Negro College Fund, you give more than money. You give dreams that may have died the power to live.
Support the United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Ready to take a walk on the wild side? We've got just what you want. Call toll-free 1-800-5000-HOT. Where exciting women are waiting to make your fantasy come true. We'll talk about whatever you want. So pick up the phone right now and call toll-free 1-800-5000-HOT. Adults only.
Guys, I just wanted to talk to you for a second because during the break, what the people at home don't know.
Well, Charles, you proposed to me? Why are you down on one knee over here, man? You're making me nervous now.
I mean, stop being
But here's my point, is just so the audience at home knows, you left the stage.
Yeah.
And then you came back.
But she's back.
Well, you said this. As he left, you said, he'll be back when he's dialing my digits.
No, I said if I want him back, I'll just dial his digits. He'll come running back.
Why are you back?
Basically because no sex is good enough for what I've had to deal with you. Not any other. And you can dial my digits as many times as you want to, but when nobody answers, that one's me. I'm tired of it. You have been a total and the only reason I've kept you around is because of the between your legs. And that's it. And I'm sorry, but I can do myself better than you've ever done me. And I'm tired of it.
I have a comment for, is your name Roger?
Yeah.
Whether you're gay or straight, that's your decision. But if you're with a dog like him and he's with a woman and a man, and you want to be gay, you can find somebody much better than him, dog.
You know, I've been in the gay world for a long time, and I have to say you are one of the sorriest sons of I've ever met, straight or gay. And I can do a whole hell of a lot better than you, a whole lot better. And you'll see that. I'm totally going to.
You don't see me shaking. I don't care. Go ahead and leave.
Well, good, yeah.
Step to it. You got to be
kicked
to the curb, man.
Hold on. Here's the deal. You're not going to solve all this right now. I'm just hoping that we can get some light shed on this. I'm going to go to Wendy Williams from Hot 97 here in New York. And you are a relationship expert. You deal with this stuff all the time.
Well, I'm not
Let's start with these two.
Yeah. I mean, he's had his say. You got to understand, if he wants to leave and whatever he thinks, whatever the audience thinks, I don't care. Because, like, he's saying I'm irreplaceable, so is he. I'll kick him to the curb and I'll find 4 others. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
All right?
Okay, well, let's hear Wendy for a second. I hear you, Colin.
First of all, you know, he's very settled with his homosexuality, and he's in the gay world. I don't even understand how you can mix with him because he's confused. He's not as comfortable with himself as you are. You seem like you think you're God's gift to the world. Does the woman that you live with know that you are gay and straight? You're confused. She
knows, yeah. She knows.
She does?
Yeah.
Well, we need to get her on here and leave him, because you can do better than that. And can I go on, Charles?
Oh, please, come down to this foursome here.
Okay.
I mean, she's saying she's sleeping with him. He says he's not. She says maybe she is or not. She doesn't care.
You want to know what? Well, you're not sleeping with him.
And he's got 4 women, 4 babies.
You all need to dump him. Kick him to the curb. I'm saying, get rid of him. And you all right here, I was watching from the green room in the back. He comes off as real slow, ignorant. Girl, you need to dump him and go on with yourself, because you seem like you're better than him. And as far as everybody staying with people because of sex, since when is sex the end-all and be-all to a relationship?
Thank you.
It's not. Yeah.
With sex, it's hard to find someone, especially when you don't want to sleep around. It's hard to find someone that you're sexually compatible with.
Yourself. It is the 90s.
But it's not the same. I mean, wait, no, it's not true. The only reason, I mean, we've been together for 8 months, and the reason is because the sex has been really good. I've wanted more.
How is it you've been with somebody for 8 months though, and you didn't know like his living situation or anything like that?
You never it's not that I didn't know his living situation. I wanted more, but he's never told me that. He always said his roommate. He never told me his roommate was a woman that he's been sleeping with.
Why didn't you ask more questions? You were probably kind of in denial yourself, though.
Yeah, I mean,
you probably kind of didn't want to know.
I guess, but the sex is really good. But, you know, the sex is not...
What's so good about it?
Let me get a question.
But, you know, okay, I have a comment. It's for Yogi, Aaron, whatever his name is. I do believe he's sleeping with her, but the reason why he won't he won't admit it is because his girlfriend beat him up. I do believe that. And with this couple here, this biker mice man here, he keep calling him a sissy and a fairy, and he's acting like he's not down with it. But you talking about the sex is good, but you dissing him because he's gay, like you not with it, but you probably ready to do him now. I mean,
no,
come on.
I'm not. We'll be right back. Let me continue with your questions here. Hey, stand up.
She needs to find her own friends. She cannot let him pick them for her. It's not right.
Are you upset that your friend or relative is pregnant, but still partying like there's no tomorrow? If so, give me a call.
There's a country I love very much, but the innocent suffering there is heartbreaking. It's a place where 1 in 5 children live in poverty, and far too many go hungry. They don't get medical care until it's almost too late. Some never even learn how to read. In the country I love, children are gunned down on their own streets. The country is America, and the children suffering are American children. They're right here in our own backyard, right here in our inner cities, small towns, back country, and reservations. People ask me all the time, what can I do to help the children who are suffering right here at home? Here's what you can do. Call now and join Save the Children Home Team USA. I'm here in Appalachia, where Save the Children began over 60 years ago with the belief that we all have the power to make a difference. That can-do spirit is at the heart of the Home Team today. Your monthly Home Team contribution fights the suffering here at home in so many ways. It works to fight hunger and poor nutrition, bring immunization, eye care, and other urgently needed health services, keep children safe from violent streets, teach skills they need to succeed in school, and give our youngest children a safe, healthy start. I believe in Home Team so strongly because I've seen results with my own eyes. It really works. Your monthly contribution may be the hardest working dollars you spend. Call now. we'll send your membership kit right away. And every month you'll get a real story from one of our U.S. locations, plus the facts on how your dollars are working for American children. It may be years before we win the battle against poverty, but we can take our children off the front lines right now with Home Team USA. Call now. Join me today.
If you'd like a videocassette copy of this show, send $29.95 to Burrell's, P.O. Box 7, Livingston, New Jersey, 07039. Or call 1-800-777-TEXT, T-E-X-T.
All right, we're back. We're talking to couples that have stayed together for the sex. You had a comment over here. Stand up, please.
I just want to emphasize a point, and that is that there's so much more to a relationship than just sex.
Yeah. You know, you're right, but a lot of people do forget that when they're in it and the sex is good. Isn't that true? I mean, come on, stand up.
I think that them two should get together with his girlfriend and do a threesome.
All right. Yeah, stand up.
What gives you the right to demean this man right here? Just because of his sex and everything. You have a woman at your house at the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she wants you to see you do things to this guy and everything. You are the sickest people I have ever heard of, right?
Hold on. Why? Because,
first of all, no normal person around here would actually see another man do another man, and it's a woman?
Hold on. That's a whole different show, okay?
Okay.
That's a whole different show.
Okay, but still, he's demeaning a man that has...
Yeah, but I want you to realize, yeah, I agree with you for calling him on demeaning him, but also you can't respond, I mean, you can, but realize that you are then demeaning the two of them at the same time. So just watch out with that, okay? All right. Stand up here, please. No.
I want to say for the first couple that if she is sleeping with him, she should stop sleeping with him because she's going to end up being the fifth.
All right.
Maybe just, you know what I'm saying? You should just stop. For the male couples, he should leave him. He should just leave him. Be honest.
Stand up.
Yeah, I think my man over here on the end, he's like a nice brother, right? She's trying to get away from you, so why don't you go ahead before you get your heart crushed? Go now.
For real, son.
You know, Wendy, what are your thoughts? And I mean, some final thoughts. Can you leave us with anything that brings any resolution?
No, I mean, everybody's pretty much said it. You know, relationships are based on more than just sex, you guys. And I understand, like, this is your baby's father and everything like that, but there is more in life than just sex. You are a 21-year-old woman, and some of you, I mean, you know, we're all young. We got the whole life ahead of us. You better get it together and start laying the groundwork for your life. You know, there's more to life than sex.
You know what? I agree with you, and as we close the show, I want to add something to it. Yeah, there is more to life than just sex, and hopefully you'd be with somebody also because you love them and you enjoy them and they're a good friend to you and all those things. But also, for all of you that feel like you're in the relationship just because of the sex of it, you know, I say this to you too, Roger. Anytime you feel like someone's got you on a string, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
There's something wrong.
Yeah.
Cut the string.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
There's 1 minute.